recovery efforts and for economic development activities. The money from the sale of the helicopter will go into the state's general fund. Choosing a state Supreme Court justice isn't usually a race that'll get people talking at election time.
That's certainly not the case this year. WNCN's Bo Minnick takes a closer look at an ad that's drawing some pretty strong reactions. He joins us live in studio. Bo.
Sean, it has to do with one seat in particular on the state Supreme Court. Justice Robin Hudson is running to keep that seat, but others want to make sure she's ousted, and here's why.
Robin Hudson sided with the predators.
They're words that make your ears perk up. A Supreme Court justice siding with child predators. What are your thoughts on seeing something like that?
I think something like that is kind of blown out of proportion.
So we went digging for answers. Is it blown out of proportion? The ad is criticizing Supreme Court Justice Robin Hudson. It refers to a 2010 case dealing with the electronic monitoring of certain sex offenders, a case where she wrote a dissenting opinion saying the case had limited scope toward actually protecting children and was too punitive in nature.
The ad that's coming out, I mean, it's over the top.
Bob Hall, a watchdog with Democracy North Carolina, tells us this all goes back to influence over the Supreme Court. The ad is paid for by a political action committee called Justice for All NC. It receives conservative funding. We found a record with the State Board of Elections that reveals the Republican State Leadership Committee gave $650,000.
Republican-controlled General Assembly, got a Republican in the governor's mansion, and they've actually got a Republican majority right now on the court, but they want to protect that because a majority of those seats are up for election.
We showed the ad to several people on the street, and it was not well received.
I just don't believe that.
I think a lot of political campaigns will take one thing and kind of twist it so that they can turn into what they want.
We reached out to Justice Hudson, who told us the ad is an outrageous distortion. My job is to determine whether the Constitution applies in particular cases, not what's popular. And the other candidates running for the seat are Jeanette Doran and Eric Levinson. A spokeswoman with the Republican State Leadership Committee responded to us saying it is critically important for voters to be informed on the ideology and record of the candidates running for justice seats. Sean?
All right, Bo, accusing someone of siding with child predators, that's some direction this race is headed. Will it all be wrapped up after Tuesday's primary?
Well, not exactly. Only one of the three candidates is going to be eliminated on Tuesday. The other two will face off this fall, so it's possible that this campaign could actually continue.
All right, Bo Minnick, thank you for the update. And if you have questions about any of the key races in the primary election, you can find all of our political coverage right now on our homepage, WNCN.com.
Well,